China's Navy hospital ship is now on the last part of its diplomatic mission to provide free medical services to several Pacific Island nations. Sheina Selim has the news.
China's Navy hospital Peace Ark has left Solomon Islands for Timor-Leste. The Southeast Asian nation will be the last stop of the initiative known as the Harmonious Mission 2023. The hospital ship embarked on a 7-day visit and medical service mission to the Solomon Islands from August 19 to 26. Peace Ark visited Solomon Islands for the first time and has provided free medical services to the local people and Chinese residents during its 1-week stay. It has sailed to Timor-Leste for a 7-day visit and will provide medical service there. Peace Ark left East China's Zhejiang province in July with 126 medical personnel on board. The 14,300 metric ton ship visited Kiribati, Tonga, Vanuatu, Solomon Islands, and East Timor. Thousands of patients benefited from the free medical services offered during its 3-month overseas mission. China has been building closer ties with countries in the Pacific in recent years. The diplomatic mission took place amid a competition with the United States and its allies for influence in the region. Reporting from New South Wales, this is Sheina Selim, SMNI News, Australia.
Cambodia's pro-China stance is expected to continue under the leadership of its newly elected Prime Minister. Chatmongkon Pizamaygozon reports.
Hun Sen, the so-called Cambodia strongman, officially stepped down as Prime Minister on August 22. He was replaced by his 45-year-old son, Hun Manet, who is likely to follow in his footsteps by establishing good relations with China.
Hun Sen once described China as a trustworthy friend. In April 2006, both nations signed several bilateral agreements. Beijing promised to provide $600 million in loans and grants and cancel much of Cambodia's debt. Hun Sen's eldest son and Cambodia's new Prime Minister, Hun Manet, graduated from the U.S. Military Academy and earned degrees in the United States and Britain. Given his educational background, some speculated he might adopt a more Western-leaning stance. Earlier this month, Hun Manet warmly welcomed Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, signaling that the strong ties between China and Cambodia will continue, while some hope he could achieve a greater balance between Beijing and several democratic countries such as the United States, Japan, Australia, and European Union member states. Hun Sen previously said that he could return to office if his son's life is in danger. The 71-year-old former prime minister is expected to retain political influence in his role as head of the ruling Cambodian People's Party, as well as serve in other positions until 2033.
The relations between Cambodia and China can be traced back to the 13th century, while diplomatic ties were officially established in 1958. รายงานจากราชบุรี นายชัดมงคล พิสมัยโกศล SMN News ประเทศไทย สวัสดีครับ
A former palace spokesperson commented on the AFP chief's rejection of the joint military exercises with China. Jane Kudnita reports.
Former presidential spokesperson Attorney Harry Roque has advised AFP Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner Jr. regarding his recent statement. The bilateral naval drills between the Philippines and China are unlikely to be held. On SMNI's program Pulso ng Bayan, Attorney Roque stated that Browner is not the official spokesperson and that he should let President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and the Department of National Defense to handle comments on this matter.
Parang nalilito siya na hindi na siya spokesperson ng Hukbong Sandatahan. No? Siya ay Chief of Staff na ng Hukbong Sandatahan. No? At yung mga salitang binanggit niya, ito yung mga salita na dapat banggitin lamang ng Chief Architect of Foreign Policy, ang Presidente, o di naman kaya ng Department of Foreign Affairs. Pagdating naman sa mga kasunduan na ipinasok ng Pilipinas, pagdating sa defense cooperation, sana hinayaan na niya ang magsalita dyan ay ang kalihim ng Department of National Defense. Ang Chief of Staff, ikaw nga ang number 1 sa Armed Forces of the Philippines, pero ikaw ay susunod sa chain of command at ang chain of command ay ang Presidente pa rin.
Browner earlier said that the military exercises between Manila and Beijing may not push through due to the tensions and incidents that have happened in the West Philippine Sea or South China Sea. He also stated that China needs to cease what he described as coercive and dangerous tactics in the disputed waters. Attorney Roque, on the other hand, emphasized that such statements should originate from the president. The former palace spokesperson also clarified that his comment serves as a reminder of what is stated in the Constitution.
Hindi po ako sumasang-ayon, hindi ako disagree. Ang sinasabi ko lang po, hindi po yan papel ng Chief of Staff ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Yan po ay pulisiya na dapat ang presidente ang humugis, mag-anunsyo o di naman kaya. Yan po isang bagay pagdating sa relasyon natin sa Pilipinas at China na dapat ang Department of Foreign Affairs ang nagsasalita at pagdating naman sa kasunduang mga seguridad, meron naman po tayong sibilyan na kalihim ng Department of National Defense. Yan po siguro ang dahilan kung bakit sinasabi natin na civilian rule shall be supreme over the military dahil kung hahayaan natin sa militar ang silang gumawa ng desisyon, baka gera tayo ng gera. Okay? Ako rin naman papaalala naman po kung anong nakasaad sa ating saligang batas.
It can be recalled that last month, China expressed interest in conducting joint military drills with the Philippines. For God and my beloved country, the Philippines, this has been Jane Conita, Azimray News.